Yeah, what's up with the NY? YXY. N, whiz I. YXY when how is so much more important. You know. Man, I was just looking around and I was thinking to myself, man, I haven't even blew no sticky today. So it's about that time. Time to roll up. You know. I was trying to like test out my 360 cam. So I was out capturing some footage. And hey, it didn't go too good. You see that picture cool as hell? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. This is that gold effect on them little apps. The golden effect. You know. Smoking a big one, hell yeah. Cheech and Chong style. That's about how big I roll them. See that picture on the screen? Yeah, mine be like that big. I'm putting a whole gram up in my joint. Smoking grams at a time. Yeah, I call them patty melts. Super duper fat. You know. We got Miss Chastity with the tenacity up in the hizzle for shizzle. What's up with it, Miss Chas? Yeah. Chastity with the tenacity. Miss Chas with so much pizzazz. Yeah. Making these other suckers do the math, but they can't count. Hell yeah, and they get you higher. The fatter the joint is, should just get you higher for some reason. Because I guess it's just like most smoke going into your lungs when you inhale. I noticed when I roll them super patty melt, fat ass joints, and I take a hit, I be like, damn, a nigga high in the motherfucker already. I just inhaled this shit. Then the second hit, man, you float even higher and higher. And the third hit, man, it's like checkmate. You there. Yeah, you locked in. You focused. You levitating. You know. Shout out to all the party people out there. We having a real sticky icky situation right now. About to roll up. We just came up from over there on Slapadon panel. You know, he taking a little intermission break. Then he be back. And we gonna be up in the building. AKA the motherfucking bus stop. But if you ain't got no change, you can't ride this bus. Yeah. And we don't accept expired bus passes, nigga. You know, you gotta have an up-to-date motherfucking bus pass if you want to get on the bus at the bus stop. Cause we riding high, floating through the air, dipping through different galaxies and solar systems, nigga. You know. We got melanated agenda in the hizzle for shizzle. Yeah. What's up with it, Melly Mel? Big ass joint. Hoorah. About to light yours? I'm still breaking mines down. You understand me? But I'm about to roll this shit up. You know, it's a process. Break it down real fine. That make it burn better. You don't need no lumps and bumps all up in your joint or your blunt. Damn, did that rhyme? I didn't even mean to do that. Magnum style. Cheer. I ain't seen my nigga Magnum that much, man, over there at the building. Come through, Magnum. Holla at your boy, man. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga ES. Yes. Cause he don't fuck with the stress. Just the bomb diggity. They call this shit rapper weed. You know. I mean, I currently ain't no rapper. I used to be a rapper. But I damn sure do like this rapper weed. It's that exclusive. That motherfucking top shelf. Oh yeah. Exclusive type shiznit. Smoke. Yeah. Choke. Smoke. Yeah. Choke. Roll that shit now, light that shit. Get real high, hit that spliff. Roll it up, light that shit. Take another hit. Yeah. Come on. We got ghetto intellect. Up in the hizzle for shizzle. You know. He ain't just popping his collar. He popping his bow tie too. You know. Yeah. Go ahead and light that shit up. I'ma catch up, niece. AKA NY. We about to get so high and touch the motherfucking sky. Yeah, I be breaking my shit so down it be like a grinder. But I be using my fingers and the little edge of my fingernail. Get that super fine breakdown. Yeah. Okay, I'm just about finished breaking it down. Now it's time to roll up. Put this StreamYard link out here for you, in case somebody wanna hop on the panel and smoke with your boy, TR-Izzity, Fo Shizzity. Yeah, you know. You got a King Palm electric joint. Indeed. I keep some of them handy too. Sometimes the flavor be weird though. Some of them be having like a metallic taste of some shit. I'll be like, damn man, what the fuck am I smoking? Then you hear these stories about people getting popcorn lungs. I'm like, what the fuck is popcorn lungs? You know, from smoking these little electrical devices. I hope I don't get no popcorn lungs. But if I do, fuck it. Just add some motherfucking butter. Yeah. So they make you cough and get black lungs from that shit? I can dig it. I can dig it. Now where my lighter at? Hey, I got a problem with losing lighters, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys got any remedies for how not to lose your lighter, please send them over to me. This is ridiculous. I've never, I don't even remember like going all the way through a lighter till it's empty. I always lose that motherfucker. And I could be home all day. Lose them, but mysteriously I can't find none. Is that crazy? Go find a lighter real quick. I'll be right back. Right back.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
I found the lighter.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Inhale. I find myself smacking when I be inhaling. That's because the weed be so flavorful. It be tasting like Starburst or Skittles, some type of like real flavorful, fruity type candy, you know? So I be making these sound effects every time I smoke weed. I be smacking, I ain't gonna lie. So y'all gotta excuse me for smacking in y'all ears. See, that's that tape. Just, man, I can't help. Oh my, oof. Damn, oof. God damn. Ooh wee. Damn. You know how you take that big ass hit and you start hacking and coughing and shit and you start perspiring from coughing? Because you be coughing so hard and your body trying to recover from all that smoke inhalation you just absorbed in your lungs. You said your nose be burning? Yeah, mine's too. That's how I can, that's how I do the tester. You know, I use my nose. I go off the look too. I mean, it got to look real nice too, but sometimes you can have some bud looking real nice, but then you smell that shit don't smell like nothing. But I use an indicator. My nose is like a indicator for the bomb weed when I smell it. because it'll burn. It have a little burning, tingling sensation when you sniff that, like, ooh, like, yeah, that's him. That's that fire. You see, I say I like you when you eat bacon smacking. I don't smack when I eat food, just this motherfucking weed, because it's just so flavorful. It be making all the taste buds pop off in my mouth at the same time. And then, you know, my brain be thinking this shit is some type of food. So it make that sound effect, you know, where I get the real taste. Nigga be tasting it real good. Yeah, I caught the last end of my nigga Slap a Dime show. He was over there talking about classic Lizites. I thought something else went on, like he been on the panel and shit. But shit, he ain't got to worry about me saying no more stuff about him, because I ain't finna be, you know, indulging with cuckoo, man. All the time, man. Shit. Keep indulging with a crazy person, then damn. That should have fuck around and rub off. On YouTube, telling all these goddamn lies to strangers. I don't play no character online. I mean, maybe some of y'all do. I don't have nothing against that. You know, but this me in my real life. I ain't putting on no type of act or no show to try to impress some strangers. I'ma just give you me. You either like it or you don't. If you like it, that's cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. No hard feelings. I'm about to turn up this AC. Give me a second, man. It's getting hot up in this motherfucker. Give me uno second. Turn this shit up to full blast. Shout out to all my Californians who got through this so-called hurricane. We ain't do nothing but have a little sprinkles, but in some places in Cali, they got hit real hard. I'm talking about total destruction. But out here in LA, we just had a few little droplets. Few little gusts of winds, and you know, now it's back to normal. It's sunny. Ain't a gray cloud in the sky. The sun is beaming. Beaming. So just let me sleep. Don't wake me up till my dream is complete. Yes, I'm dreaming. Huh? Oh, I'm not sorry then, no wonder. that shit dope. Show y'all what I'm looking at. I just went out and got some virtual reality footage. Window capture. The fuck, where'd that page at? Huh? See something if I can make it bigger. So yeah, this is the virtual reality I captured. And then you can just move all around from what vantage point you want. See how I'm moving the screen around? You just can take your finger, touch the screen, and move it all around. Just wanted to test it out. That's Big Red. I know y'all can't see the camera because it's invisible, but it's right here on my sunroof. But that's dope how they make it invisible, so you can't really tell which vantage point the camera is coming from. But yeah, you can move the screen all around. I was testing this out because I'm about to pull up on them hoes on Figueroa. I'm about to pull up on Fig on the hoe stroll. And I'm gonna pull up on them hoes. Virtual reality style, 360. It's gonna look dope. So yeah, this is me moving the camera around. Footage came out pretty cool. Quality 800p. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's me cruising Big Red. Cruising down the street in my Big Red. so that's it. Man, that shit got me pumped up. I'm ready to go out and get some more now. Some more footage. Yeah, what's up with it, Sincere? Yeah, it do look like Google Earth, huh? Thank you for saying that, Sincere, because I was looking for a catchy title per se, right? And right when I was sitting, see when I just ended the stream, I was sitting in that intersection. I thought of calling it, what did I come up with? But it was in reference to Google Earth. I came up with some title, virtual reality. Oh, cruising through Cali, virtual reality style. No, wait, hold it up. What did I say? Cruising through Cali. Oh, cruising through Cali, virtual reality, Google Earth style. That was it right there. That was it right there. Cruising through Cali, virtual reality. No, cruising through Cali in virtual reality, Google Earth style. That's the title, because it do look like Google Earth. You say you need that to keep the popo honest? You know, they got all types of little cameras that you can hook up to your vehicle. All types. This one, I just mounted it through my sunroof. Because I'm about to pull up on them hoes on Figueroa and capture them hoes in virtual reality. Them streetwalkers. We're about to be cruising through South Central LA. You know, I'm going to show the people. They call it the Blade now, but Figueroa is a notorious, famous host road. You know, have prostitutes like 20, 30 blocks, all up and down Figueroa. And it just be like a lot of street activities over there that I think I'm gonna bring to the party people. They like to sit back and watch and look. My only qualm about this Insta360 cam that captures the virtual reality, like you can stream while you live, but if you're not stationary, it be coming out like choppy. And I guess that's because of the, you know, the internet connection or whatever. That's the only thing I've noticed. But then you can just always just film and then just upload it to YouTube or Facebook. No, you can't upload it to YouTube because YouTube don't recognize the metadata, but Facebook does. So if you want to do virtual reality on YouTube without going live, you have to use some type of program or something to switch the metadata up so YouTube can recognize it as a 360 virtual reality video. Donna Summer says, street life is the only thing I know. It's the only life I know. Street life. Once upon a time, I could relate to what Donna Summers was saying, because that's the only life that I know, that I knew back in the day. But shit, I done branched out. That street life ain't the only life I know now. I'm trying to find out what that wealthy life feel like. You understand me? But I'd settle for rich. But I would prefer wealthy. But I will settle for rich. I mean, you know, you can't be greedy, you know. Anyway, the super large sums of money that I acquired throughout my lifetime, it ain't for me anyways. I just would like to be in possession of this abundance of money so I can help others. I get a kick out of that. That's my lifelong goal, so I can help the less fortunate. I want to be powerful in that sense. Just have a gang of money, you understand me, so I can just help people. With no restraints, nothing hold me back. The money definitely ain't for me. I won't even be spending it like that. I'm gonna live a modest lifestyle, even though I have all the money. I won't live an extravagant lifestyle. I'm gonna give me a nice car, you know, and a nice crib, and that's the only thing I want. The rest, I'm gonna spend on everybody else. Yeah, the nerd life is the only life I know. We can say that, Sincere. And I was a nerd when I was a kid, but I was like a part-time nerd, you know, because I was into the little brainiac type of things, but not wholeheartedly. I had that other side to me. And I would actually divide my time up between hanging with my nerd friends and then my street homeboys. My gang banging homies, I should say that. And I think that lasted till maybe about 6th grade. I can remember. Maybe I was like 12. Something like that. And I wasn't dividing that time up anymore. I chose my gang banging homies. And I went over there. I started putting 100% time in that area. You know what I'm saying? But there was always a nerd still trapped inside of me. So that's why, you know, I click well with niggas like Slappadon and shit, who can relate to me, who been through the street side, you know, but he got his nerd side too. And see, we used to clown nerds back in the day, you know? But you can't clown a nerd now, nigga. Shit, matter of fact, nerds run this shit. Nerds fucking run the globe. Silicon Valley, all this old Cybertron, electronical zeros and ones, super duper computer shit we into, we addicted to. The nerds came up with that. The nerds run that. It's motherfucking World Wide Web. You know? The nerds got all the money. Hell yeah, Sincere. They say the best thing in the air is being a square. You understand me? And I'm square as a pool table, twice as green. Yeah. That I am. That I am. Hold on. How do I even get to the stream yards? Where is it at?
You
Boop boop boop.
got me laughing.
What's up with it, sis?
Oh man, I'm so happy to be able to relax for a second. I've been tied up with nieces and nephews and having good fun and stuff, and they driving me oh so crazy, making me think, damn, this body ain't the way it used to be. But that's okay. I'm still here. I'm still trucking.
I can hear that's what's up too.
Hear me? Them kids be high energy. You hear me? High energy. And but then it's the beauty of them because of the laughter and just the simplicity of like fuck it, not having no fucks in the world. You know what I mean? And just having fun and playing. That's what the nerds remind me of because they get to be free in their creativity. They don't really have to grow up in a way like their mind grows, right? Because they're creating and they're smart. But I'm saying they get to have fun all the fucking time, really and true, and get paid to play.
Hell yeah, doing what they love.
Yeah, be themselves and just and travel with it. Motherfuckers say, oh, I heard you created so and so, or you onto something. Can we fly you out here to whoop the whoop whoop? Well, hell yeah. And in the process, he could drop out the plane or something like that, too, while we chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You and Slapper are nerds, though. You guys are just gangster nerds. That's all. But you are nerds. Oh, little tree.
What's up with
Man,
it?
look. So I didn't get a chance to kind of really, last night, I came into Slapper's Live, right? As I came in, like, oh, hell was breaking loose, but I don't really know exactly how everything became to the way it came, right? And so I went back and I don't usually watch the replays, but I said, let me go over here. I went and watched it, right? And what triggered me to do that is because Slapper went live today. He got his page back. Now, shout out to Slap getting his page back, or be able to go live on it again, right? And but I was listening, but I didn't get to touch down. But I came in on the end, and then he was touching on some things. So I said, let me go back over here and catch this replay. Man, I said, what in the living? Like, what is really going on? Like, I really think, dude, and tell me, like, if you don't want me to say anything about anything, I won't say shit. Like, I'll
Nah,
change the subject.
speak freely, sis. You can talk about anything you
Oh,
want. You want to talk about
okay.
that weirdo classic? Go ahead.
Shit. Why you say some shit like that? I done smoked this good weed and relaxing. Lord Father. Anyways, over there. This nigga tripping, man. He was tripping. And everything was being twisted. He asked Slapper, look, he said, when have I ever talked about you poorly? Nigga, you talked bad about Slapper on Curlins. Slapper only brought up something minor you said over at Lady Laws, but you was talking buku shit over there at Curlins.
Mm-hmm.
Big money talk. You know what I mean? Like you was talking shit. And you've been talking shit ever since you felt like what triggered this shit is when I slaughtered his ass. When I slaughtered his ass that fucking day over there, and then also Slapper had said something to him. But that probably was what really sent them over the edge because it probably seemed like, oh, she didn't just fucking hand me my ass, and Slapper, he over here like co-signing and he's saying something against, towards me too. And I don't want to say against because it's not against you. Because I know this nigga is stalking somewhere, right? It's not against you. It's you. What you have been presenting. So, if anything, how you gonna get mad about yourself? You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like, how you gonna get mad about yourself? Like, if I'm acting a plum asshole, and you say something to me, you say, sincere, you ain't been acting yourself, or something, whatever. And I'll be like, what you mean? Um. I'd have to listen to you, Tree. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be a better person, but I think it takes a certain kind of person who's actively trying to be a better person. You have to be actively trying to be a better person in order to take constructive criticism. And you have to understand that sometimes when you get this feeling that swells up in you, that's your ego talking. And like, who is the master of you? You or your ego?
Exactly.
You know, who's really running the fucking ship? Who's driving that bitch? You know what I'm saying? That car. Like, what? I mean, is there a captain in this vessel? Who is the captain?
Be
This
Captain.
motherfucker.
Be Captain Ego. You know,
Okay.
steering a lot of these
Man,
motherfuckers in the wrong direction.
he's so upset. Like, he's so upset because it's being pointed out, right? It's been pointed out that you stay calling for people. And nigga, you do. It's like you always need somebody to agree with you. Like, agree with you about whatever fucking point you're making. And then you put people in this very peculiar position because they want to support you, but it's like now you motherfucker has to either be quiet or kind of tread lightly as to opposing you, right? Like saying, hey, this is not right. It almost seems like like they would have to tiptoe around your ass. Nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. Nigga, I don't want anybody telling me, how could you be a friend to me if you're trying to somehow curtail how I respond or how I engage? Or even my thought process, right? So I'm supposed to agree with everything you said. So I mean, I'm supposed to just be what, a brainless dummy, like a follower. He's weird. I told him, I said, you, like the other night, I was typing in the chat and I said, you come over here. You came to a fortress, right, full of giants. That's the fucking problem.
Exactly.
You are a fucking midget that came to a fortress full of giants. And you remind me of like a chihuahua. Did I say this? Because I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been too long for me to type, so I probably thought it. But this is the thought, right? I can't, but I know for a fact this is my thought. Because I was thinking about that shit. Because when I think about people, when I say giant, not only are we tall people, all of us are fucking tall people. But our minds are giant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you remind me of how you communicate of like a short person. Not now, I'm not knocking short people, but what I'm saying is that they seem to always be overcompensating. It's like, Father, forgive me. They gonna get mad at me. Oh shit. Oh my god. But anyways, you get what I'm saying? It's like, why? Why are you barking like that? And why are you so fucking loud? Like, why are you so fucking loud? Like, every giant I've ever known in my life, and I'm talking about tall people or people who command a presence or whatever, they were quiet people. Like, they weren't extremely loud. They communicated and like did not that they were people, not people who didn't engage. No, they engaged, but they just weren't just always like me. Like, it's like, it reminds me of a pick me too. Oh my god, I got so many damn examples in my head of what this shit reminds me of. Another one is a pick me. Like, why do you have to be chosen all the time? And then you say, "Oh, you chose me." No, nigga, you chose us. You keep choosing us, right? And I'm gonna put myself out of it. I'm going to say, you keep choosing Slapper's panel to come back to when there's people over there who have just handed you your ass. And then you're not getting what you want, but you keep coming back. You remind me of Roy. I said that. I know for a fact I typed that in there because because that's a short sentence and I was high a little bit too. So, you remind me of fucking Roy. Roy Rodriguez. Like, nobody wants Roy around, but he still keeps coming around. He'll hit the link, shoot the shit, and still be himself, right? The racist fuck that he is, like he'll still be himself, but he cannot. He has to come back. So much so in his mind, this nigga is running around YouTube with flamingos in his name. Flamingo on the side. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Nah.
Nigga said it's a flamingo. Roy Rodriguez flamingo. See? I was like, man. So he reminds me of that. It's like a lot of different things rolled up into one. But what I don't understand is that why do you keep lying in people's faces? Why do you why do you why do you not think that we cannot see an action? And I don't know who you've been manipulating over your course and time on this earth other than yourself, but maybe you have been getting away with it. Why maybe you have been telling people that the sky is purple when it's actually blue for quite some time, and they've been like indulging that, right? And the only thing I can think of, or only thing I can think of that will probably tolerate that, maybe is your parents because they love you so much, and or a bitch, right? Like, did you get a dumb bitch, and did she just classic? Okay, like was she slow? You know what I mean? Maybe just like a little, like a couple of apple baskets, like a couple of apples missing in the apple basket type of thing. Like who would do that? Tree. Like who would do that? Who would blindly follow without no voice, not able to use their brain, and then have to like who would do that?
Maybe he thought this was some type of elaborate manipulative scheme to become like a super YouTuber or a content creator. Maybe, he thought that in his little feeble mind, per se. Maybe he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here with this character, get a whole bunch of people to like me, wooty woo bam, and go to the top of YouTube and make some money. And yeah, maybe he had that little type of plan and that motherfucking shit backfired. That's what I think. I think it backfired on that nigga big time. Because, like you say, he was a little midget among some giants.
Facts.
He ain't knowing that, we didn't, especially because we some nerds too. Like, we know this motherfucking internet in and out. Like, nigga, you are in a technical world trying to become a giant, per se. But you don't really know nothing. Like, you one of the stupidest niggas on earth when it comes to this technological shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
People, he was threatening. He threatened you. I mean, this nigga, look, he kept threatening people. I'ma do something that never had happened to you before. I said, well, what the fuck is that? Well, what is it? Who did he say that to? Did he say that to Beasley? He said that to Beasley, huh? I'm gonna do something that you ain't never experienced before, nigga. What does that mean? What are you trying to say?
He be saying a whole bunch of stuff. He told me I had it's because I had a badge and a gun. I'm the police. I said, okay, then, nigga, I'm the police, then, nigga. Shit.
He just had been sitting up there observing whatever he can observe. So, because he knew a day was gonna come. Like, I think he's experienced this before. I think wherever he was roaming before, the same shit happened that's happening right now. And he's been doing it so many times that this is just par for the course for him. So he'll set up, examine you, because he know the day's gonna come when a motherfucker's gonna just roast the fuck out of him, and he needs to have something to say about you. And it's most like minuscule, menial things. Like, who the fuck is going to say that about, like, you're a security guard. You security guard at the clubs. Motherfuckers see this shit all the time. It's a goddamn job, you idiot. It's a job. and a career because you own your own business too. Like,
That part.
what are you not getting about this shit? People are getting money, bitch, and everyth's a fucking hustle.
And
You
I
got
don't,
all kinds
I,
of hustles. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I don't have to work. If I didn't want it to, I could just live off my business income. You know,
Facts.
but
And
nah, I want it. I'm still young. You know,
you do what you want to do, Tree. Like, you don't even have to explain it. This nigga is the twister of look. I think that he is Satan's son. Okay, and he's a practitioner of lies. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a difference between somebody who can weave a tale or tell a tale from time to time because we all will do it. We have done it. When we tell our children, hey, that's not broccoli, okay? Because we want them to get nutrients in their system and we are trying to throw them off the scent of. Even when we put cheese or something on, that's like not, you're taking away from the authenticity of the vegetable itself. That is a tail, right? Or something. But it's not to hurt. This nigga is sitting up around a cauldron putting in goddamn herbs and shit and whispering words and shit and stirring pots. A practitioner, he's a practitioner. Do you know how many pots he has stirred? Literally. And he's still trying to get it. He's still trying to get it popping. I ain't never said nothing about that lady lie, but I know who did. Who did? Who did, nigga? Who talked about it? Because all the time I'm watching you, and all the time you've been trying to elude too, as if I was talking shit about Lady La. Where you getting that from, bitch? Where? He just making up stories,
yeah.
and I think it's like per person, right? He knows how far to go with Slapper, but though he pushes the limit with Slapper, he goes there with me, and he always pushed the limit with me because I'm a woman, right? Um, he has an issue with women in general. He was talking crazy, like okay, so he started talking crazy to Law last night.
Hey,
And I'm
do you
like,
remember when I spoke on his behalf? And I think he was on your show one time. This was a few months back, and maybe you had just got into it with him or something. It was, I think right after one of the times of y'all exchanges, or y'all multiple exchanges per se, right? So,
yeah,
and then remember I spoke on his behalf. I was like, nah, Sincere, I don't think Classic dislike you or feel that way
yeah,
about you.
because
Like,
you were like, oh, it's just like you guys are like brother and sister. I'm like, this
yeah,
motherfucker hate me.
because he gave off that vibe per se, like he spoke good on your behalf.
I can't see it. This
No, he
nigga, let me
did,
tell you.
and he smashed on Newport. I was there.
Yeah, but this is the thing. He smashed on Newport, and so what happened in between that? Well, you turn around and say, in and she started it. Started fucking what with Newport? I already had been falling out with him because look, this is the thing with Classic. He wants to control my platform. I feel like, and then he wants me to go into every battle he goes into with somebody, but I'll be left holding the bag because he was. Remember how hard he was going at Lady La, Nisa, and all them, and he was constantly fucking every chance he hit my link. He was constantly segueing into a way where he could throw shots at them. Right then, when they came over and they were speaking against him or saying whatever they want to in the chat, he got mad at me. He said, I'm not taking his side. Well, nigga, no. You were talking shit about a person, so what makes you think that they're not going to say anything back? And I'm not fucking micromanaging grown ass people. You should be able to stand in whatever the fuck you bring. It'd be different if they were all just swarming down on you out of nowhere. Then I'd be more inclined to be like, man, hold up. What you doing that fucking shit for? You know what I mean? Like, but that never happened. And then he turned around. start sucking farts out their ass, which he was doing the whole time. And they finally lightweight accepted him. And he was so, oh, so pleased and happy. He should have been, but he was still attacking me, Tree. And then he would go over there to Laws and try to say some like underlying shit. He got motherfuckers feeling a way about me. You see what I'm saying? Which is fine with me. And I'm just gonna say this like just to keep it 100 Tree. And when I say this, I'm not saying it because I'm emotional about it or anything like that. I'm saying it because it's just that's what happened, right? It's factual. Because I can't make nobody fucking like me. And I damn sure not gonna suck a fart out none of these motherfuckers' asses. That's why I keep saying it's gonna be respect the person. Motherfucker gonna respect me for me and I'm gonna respect you for you. And you gonna be queen and I'm gonna be queen. You see what I'm saying? Like that. Respect the people. But it's just what it really was. Like what really, really happened. You tried to put me in a position, not only with La, but with Buddy too. He was lining me up, Tree.
Okay. I mean, I know you know the you. I mean, you. So you know your feelings and stuff that go on with you, per se, and
And,
your
and Tree,
individual experiences with people. So yeah, I got to take you for your word. If you felt
yeah.
like this was your experience with him the whole time, he was trying to line you up because I wasn't there for everything. I wasn't there for all of y'all interactions together.
I think like when as long as I was defending him, it felt like it felt like I like somehow maybe he was using me as a shield, if you will, right? And I'm not trying to be funny, but it just I felt the whole time I was always somehow trying to explain him where things could have been very easy and we came to a middle ground with folks. He couldn't let it be that go there because you how do you insult a person and apologize to them in the same breath? Who does that? And that a lot of that was happening. But just to even be clear, Trisha will tell you he was lining me up because they was getting ready to do whatever the fuck shit they had in their mind towards me behind Classic. She had a conversation with them.
Yeah. What's up with it, Joe Uncool TV? This ain't no stadium filter, my nigga. These guy vocals. I can put the stadium filter on for you though. Hold on.
I can't see Joe. I
Yeah,
can't see his.
yeah. What's up with it, Joe Uncool TV up in the hizzle for shizzle?
Hey Joe, I can't see you in the comments.
That's because you in StreamYards. You would have to pull up your how you call it? What is it? Your YouTube and go to my Are you on your phone with StreamYards?
Yeah, but it's still
Okay.
like you can still see the comments, right? Chat and comments.
Yeah, I use Stream.
Live.
I don't pay for StreamYards. I use it for free, sincere.
But you still can see it. What
I
the hell are
hacked
you
it.
talking about, Tree?
I hacked this motherfucker. I don't pay for StreamYards. I just use this shit for free, and I
You
integrate
hack.
it with my shit over here.
You didn't even have to hack it though. You know you can get it for free without hacking it.
No, I'm not about to pay. Like, if you wanna see the chat and hook it up to your YouTube account, you gotta pay for that. Oh, but I can't put the chat on the screen. Watch this. Let me help you out, sincere.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my god. But what's up, Joe? Oh my god, Joe did that skit on Gip's ass. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit, but I haven't clicked it yet. I've been meaning to watch that because I keep seeing, like, when I go to the
the
comments feed,
pigeon,
and
the pigeon taco, the pigeon taquitos. God damn, I couldn't get that on. But yeah, I want to say, like, look, check this out. Trish will tell you, and this is the part that kills me is the lining up part, right? Because I'm like, this nigga tried to line me up on some real fuck shit, right? But the fact that anybody wanted to line me up is another part of it, right? Like anybody was feeling a way where they couldn't just had a communication with me. The whole shit just just rubs me the wrong way because in real life, and people say this a lot of times, but I'm just saying this like because it's the only way I can say it. When I walk in this earth, me myself, I walk amongst my people. I walk amongst multiple cultures of people, right? And all I have is my word. All I have is my presence. I have honor, like there's honor in me. And my community knows that. Like people know that. So I could have two pennies to my name and all I have to say is to say it. And sometimes it's not even that. Boom. I could, uh, my I'm known. I don't. My words are not lies. Like this, you know what I'm saying? When I say a thing, it's like, oh, who said it? Like that, right? Oh, okay, yes, yes. It, this this shit on YouTube is some fuckery. And I learned that. I understand that, but I am not with the fuckery like that. If I make a mistake, though, you can easily say something to me. Well, you whoop de whoop de doop de doop, and it came off in this way. And then I can explain myself and correct it. Or say, hey, well, no, but I'm not hard to come to a middle ground with. So, I don't do setup shit to people. Like, I don't set people up. It like in life, it's like all you have is your word. Your word and your presence is everything. The fuck I look like? I don't, and I ain't never known anybody in my world, in the worlds that expand beyond those worlds, right? Because it's 6 degrees of separation. But all the people I know, we don't take too lightly to motherfuckers like trying to line you up. It gives off a feeling of something. People start feeling away. It's just weird. Who does that shit? When people line people up, motherfuckers end up in jail, dead. You know what I mean? In bad situations. Because that means that you put thought into it. There was thought put into it. And planning. And communing and shit like that. Mm-hmm. That's something that really just like, man. Mm-hmm. But anyways, so now this nigga getting the blues or what have you. But I know what it really is. I know what the fuck it was. Because this nigga got a problem. He got a problem with women. He something is in relation to me. Because let me just say this, okay? I'm gonna give you an example of this shit right here. How is it that you put up a live? Now I didn't even know about this live, but somebody told me about it, and that's real talk. Um, they hit me. They hit me like they reposted it or whatever, tagged me in it or whatever, like that. And then, hey, did you see this? And now I don't look at my mentions and stuff like that all the time, but every now and then I do. So I just so happened to, but I was a day late, and this shit was put on private. So then when I came across the person, I said, well, they asked me, well, did you see this? I said, oh no, man, it was on private. They finally told me what it was. This nigga was did a live and asked me to be his co-host for $500. $500 fucking dollars. And I've been said, like, I ain't fucking with you. You ain't cool. None of that shit. Fuck you, right? Leave me alone. I done blocked you from my chat and stuff. And he does that. And then, in addition to that, he get offered Slapper $300 if he would just somehow, if Slapper would intervene so that me and him can have a one-on-one conversation. That's a total of $800 just to be in my presence. I ain't never seen you. You ain't never seen me. I don't give a fuck. All the things in between, like, just very odd. Very, very odd. This shit is odd as fuck. So yeah, there's some obsession going on, some other things, tantrums and some other shit. Maybe your ego got slaughtered. I had wished that Slapper would have left that up there because people need to hear me go the fuck off on him. Why? Because you've been running around talking major shit about me for months on end on
Hold
Slapper's
up.
channel. Anybody?
Is that the video that got flagged?
I don't know. No, because see, Slapper put it on private, so it couldn't have
Oh,
been the
okay.
video. So it comes after the fact. It comes after the fact, but it just so happened like it came like right after that whole curling thing over there. Somehow he's flagged. So that's what I'm saying, nigga. Either you or that nigga Newport or that broad. What's her name? I can't think of that bitch name now. What is her name? The white girl. Oh my. What's the white girl's name? Tree. Oh my
What are
god.
you talking about?
Anyway,
What's the
the white
name?
girl.
Oh, Kendra.
Yeah, Kendra. Well, I was about to call her Karen, but I knew that wasn't her name. Kendra. I'm just saying. I feel like it's either one of you three motherfuckers that did that shit. One of you three, quite possibly you, nigga. You want to say you didn't. You want to say you didn't flag them, but you too emotional. And so you remind me of, something that's volatile, an unstable mixture. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing chemistry and you putting liquids together and stuff and different things, and the shit might blow up. So you can only add so much at a time. You have to make it stable. But you're volatile. And then you just be blowing up. Mm-hmm. And so in your blow ups, when shit blows up, shit gets messy. The shit is splattered all over the place. It becomes dirty. It's some dirty shit that happened. A flagging of somebody's page. That's some dirty shit that happened on a blow up. Damaging. You know what I mean? Some damage. Then you run around here talking about you want to sue people and scare tactics. I'm gonna do something to you you ain't never experienced before. What the fuck does that mean? He said that to Beasley. Like, dude, I don't know. And then these niggas is gonna toy with him because they know about he's troll food now. They gonna toy with him, but I don't have time to toy with this nigga. I don't have no time. Like, I had blocked him from my StreamYard. You can't hit my link because he tried to hit my link on my last live I gave, and he wanted to come up there, and you were there, Tree. You were there. No, you
Huh?
can't hit my fucking StreamYard. Nope. No, you cannot. You don't get to do that. You could go where the fuck you want to do that shit at, but no, not in Highlander country. No, no, no. We suffered you enough. And me allowing or giving you grace or what have you, made me look like a fool. And I don't like motherfuckers making me look like a fool or playing me for a fool. I don't appreciate that shit. Um, People taking my kindness for a weakness. And I damn sure don't appreciate motherfuckers trying to line me up. Bitch, you tried to line me up. Okay? I understand what that fucking means. Okay? You are the usual suspect. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Anyways, Tree, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just been talking.
Nah, go ahead. I gotta
Talking,
answer this
talking,
call.
talking.
Go ahead, though. Give me a couple minutes.
Hmm. And I don't know if anybody's in the chat, but if anybody's in the chat, I said hi. I'm saying hi and hello. And I don't even know if Tree's here anymore. This nigga left me. I'm over here talking like a 1959 transistor radio on that ass. Look, I'm gonna be like three blind mice. Well, not like that. Let me just say this. I don't know who's out there, and Tree has left me, hanging on a string now. So let me go back to my rant, I suppose. But one thing I can say is this. I don't know what world where somebody tries to line a person up, in what world where people plot and plan on folks, in what world where one lurks in the darkness to see when they can pounce on a motherfucker. Uh, I don't know in what world where that is okay. Where that another person, a human being, male or female, would feel a fucking type of way. I don't know in what world where that exists. You know what I mean? I just know that I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not invested in anybody like that, right? You will not be on my brain to contemplate and to plot on, to make phone calls with, and then mastermind, and none of that shit. Like, none of that will be happening with me. And not because I'm scary, or not because I'm just Miss Goody Two Shoes, or whatever the fuck else uh, scenarios or narratives that are being ran. But because I'm just ain't a fake ass bitch. Okay, I'm not a punk ass motherfucker. I ain't a sorry ass hoe. Okay, I'm not none of those things. And nor do I give a fuck. Like, I am not one to give a fuck about you. Like, in that real in depth way, I don't need to. You don't put no food on my table. You're not in my community. You don't help invest in me any kind of way. Like, why the fuck should I care? Uh, but when people start doing,
Mic check. Sincere, if you talking, I can't hear you. Oh, hold on. Mic check. I'm sorry, I had my mic muted. I don't know. It's like the connection cut out or something. I don't know what the hell happened. I just saw you like click out. Sincere. Damn, he said, Roy, you have a female and kids in a house full of roaches. Wow.
Tree,
Huh?
what in the hell is Roy talking about? I can't see the comments. Fuck. What are you talking about, living La Vida Loca? The fuck? In the barrio? The Mexican? What are you talking? Who's he? What is he saying? What is he talking about?
He says, let me see. When did he come in? Oh, let me get the green light, Tree, if you're going to be kicking me off after I start hurting feelings. You know,
Well,
Roy?
whose fucking feelings are you gonna hurt? You stupid. Let me not curse him out because he might be talking about somebody else.
You know,
Let me
Roy?
just. Of course, I know Roy because Roy is
Oh,
he's another one fascinated with my ass.
oh wow.
Um, Let me just say this, Roy. I'm not gonna curse you out right now because I sometimes I think you can get a little kick off of that. But I'm just saying because I don't really have a reason to because I don't know what you're talking about. But we do know that you be getting your little racist tantrums and shit, and you be going on your little fucking binges and all that kind of stuff. So if I ever say anything about you, it's gonna be the fucking truth, and we're not gonna play the disrespect game. If Tree happens to lit you up, just not fucking with your Mexican ass like that, okay? Now, if you try to get 5 minutes of a communication with me, act like you got some damn sense.
It's probably like you say, he probably get a kick out of strong black women being dominant over him, cursing them out.
Who, Roy?
He probably
Yeah.
getting his rocks off or something.
He on some bullshit. They all on some bullshit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. Like the lining people up and shit like that. Man, come on, Tree. Keep it real. If you heard that somebody lined somebody up in your life, right? In real life, wouldn't you just be like, nigga try to line somebody up? Like, what? Like, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Mm-mm. For you to even think or to participate in a very virtual world on some fuck shit like that, I know in real life you super dangerous. And then I heard the nigga said, "Oh, he ain't calling me a pedophile. Who the fuck called this nigga a pedophile?" But you know that bitch ass nigga that he's been over there teaming up with that was my first stalker? That nigga tried to say that I called him a pedo. And I never called him a pedo. These motherfuckers is over there on some transference shit. Nigga, classic, when did I ever call you a pedophile? Never. But I did say you the type of motherfucker that they need to be leery of because you seem to want to put yourself upon people. You want to force yourself upon your will upon other people. You want to tell motherfucker that something is happening to them that tell them that's not happening to them. So whatever that fucking looks like in real life is the type of shit that I wouldn't want around me. You ain't gonna force yourself upon me. You're not gonna dictate policy to me. You're not gonna command your fucking will, and you damn sure ain't gonna tell me you know, that something that happened to me didn't happen to me. That sounds like some trickery, some beguilement and shit. A sorceress ass nigga. Like you in an episode of Bewitched or something. Fuck you. Anyway, sorry, Tree. I don't even came over here and start talking crazy. Are you there? This happens every time. Am I here?
Yeah, you here. I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm over here on some trying to tweak the screen and shit, man, because this shit keep messing up, and I don't know why. I haven't done this shit in a long time.
I'm trying to tell you, even if you're on the free StreamYard, you should still be able to see the chat.
Ah, you got to sign in with your I don't sign in through StreamYards.
Oh, you don't sign in. Okay, that's
Nah.
why I can't see. Oh, okay. Well, let me get my other device. That way I
Exactly.
know if I have to go off on a Mexican or not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they tried to line me up, man. I
Try to
said,
line you up,
man,
sis.
they was all on the line up. They was on the line up.
I don't know what the hell keep happening. Why this shit keeps switching up on a nigga.
Oh shit, they was on the line up, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Where are you at, Tree? Oh, there you are. I'm subscribed to Tree. All right. Tree pop that the chat out, then hit the share screen. Hey, Slapper! Slapper! Hey, melanated. Now go home, Peppy. Pepe! Pepe Le Pew! Pepe Le Pew! It's a shame. I had to get on this second device, but this is for other things, and I don't be doing too much with this scenario. Let's see. Click the link, Roy. Okay, that's you. Is that what he wants to do, Mel? I'm going back there. Roy, are you acting up? Yeah, that's the bigger question. Then why is Roy acting up? Let me go up here. Let me get the link so I can jumpstart this show. Oh, this old fucking Mexican. This Mexican gonna make me act crazy. We gonna have a new look. We starting the movie, y'all. Right now, the movie about to start is gonna be called The Mexican. Oh, I'm cracking this gum too. I done got all ghetto today. Cracking gum, talking crazy. Ashtray TVY, he be playing on fat women low self-esteem. I don't think that's the case. Like, what are you talking about, Roy? Women of all sizes need to have love and affection and good times. Even your ass wants to have love and affection and good times, and your ass is on junk. Okay? But you don't see nobody say anything about people who are loving your junky ass. Ah, dang. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense that you're saying that. Every single time. I be expecting your Mexican ass to say something that's sensible, and you always just jump out the window with something fucking crazy. All the time. Start putting you niggas in the hole. Mexican niggas, Negroes. All of y'all, I'm just gonna put y'all on a goddamn train, hopefully derail and get off the track. I look better than anyone you've ever had, though. That's a fucking lie. Have you seen yourself, Roy?
You hit the
Now I'm
link and
just
ask
being
me,
cruel.
Roy, so I can daddy talk you, little boy.
Now I'm just being cruel. Let me stop. That's a fucking lie, though. Okay. Shit. And you need some more. You look pasty, nigga. Okay, he's a pasty Mexican Negro. Stop playing with me. Oh shit.
He hesitant to click
Oh,
that link. I didn't abuse that boy on this panel before.
I'm trying to tell you, he don't look. Roy know that every time he come around, he about to get abused, or people are not really respecting too much. Respecting him too much and stuff. But he still come around. So I say, classic. He's the Mexican classic. Living la vida loca. Da, na, 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 na. Living la vida loca. Inside, upside down. Living la vida loca. Oh shit! He said, "I'll embarrass both of you fools." Da, na, 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 na. Living la vida loca. Come on, sing a duet. Inside, out, upside down. Whatever the fuck he was saying. Living la vida loca. I got the words wrong. Let's sing a duet. I know you know all the words. Shit. He's Classic's new side boy. Oh my god. They're probably gonna do a show together. Look, Classic is desperate, Roy. You want to get back in, you want to get on the black scene. You, Newport, the rest of you dingbats. Kendra, all you niggas take your ass over there and put on a show. Put on the show. Living la vida loca. Oh, there it is. God dang. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, he on some childish stuff. Ain't nobody gonna beg you to click the link, little boy. Go on about your business then. Weirdo. You didn't want to ask for the link.
I'm sorry, I keep laughing. This
Suckers.
is shit. He's gonna click it eventually.
You dudes be acting like
Or maybe not,
suckers
but
and,
I was
and childish kids and just plain weird.
Roy's just crazy. You sound like you got a crush on me with all that giggling. I stay giggling. I laugh about everything. My name literally means happiness, motherfucker. Do you understand? Nobody got a crush on you. How do you know? Because I told you so, Mexican. I don't have a crush on you. Now, either you're going to hit the link or not. Shit, I'm going to stay laughing. I'm going to laugh at your ass. I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm going to laugh at your fucking ass living La Vida Loca. God dang. And your twin brother, you and your twin brother been acting a fucking fool. And what black spaces have you been in lately? And you've been running amok. Because I know you have. You can't stay your ass. You cannot stay your pasty ass away from us. You can't. And then we try to have a little conversation with you, engage with your pasty racist ass, and then you act like a child. So, stop it. Stop being weird. And maybe you can, possibly, like maybe people will tolerate you. But you're definitely gonna have to stop with the N word and stop with the blackface and all that other shit. And you're never gonna live that down. Just I'm here to tell you, there's no need for you to throw a tantrum or a fit or to feel away or any of that kind of shit because you're never gonna live that shit down. Accept it and say, hey, it was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. And look, I just want to be a friend to the neighborhood friendly Negro. Spider-Man. Oh shit, man, this is some good weed. Thanks for the fool tree. He even has it in his name. That's a damn shame. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about before he came through. Y'all some middle-aged people having a conversation on YouTube at 10 p.m. But I'm weird. It's not 10 p.m. where I'm at, and nigga, I'm not middle aged. I am 70 years old. 70. So I'm an old ass bitch talking shit to your Mexican ass, okay? How about that? To you, that's what I'll be. I'll be that. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Da, 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 da. Living la vida loca. Gracias. Okay. Shoot. Man, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is exactly what we went through the other night with classic ass, but this is Roy. Like, this is the Mexican version of the classic experience. They're cousins or twins or something. That is it. That is the other him. They're each other. He never talks back to me though. I like effing with him, but he never talks. Ah, well, you ain't missing out on much. Trust me. It's not that big of a thing. Tree, why are you in the chat instead of on your damn panel? I'm over here doing all the damn talking. And Slapper then went live. Slapper live. Slapper then went live. Oh my God. Slapper went off. He went off again. Look, y'all talk about me when I go off. You say, oh, when Sincere goes off, it's like watching your auntie go. Look, people, I be finding out. I found this shit out from a couple of people. When I go off, people be sharing the live. They share the live just so they can laugh at the fact that I went off. I'm like, damn, is it that funny? But I think it's the words that come out my mouth. I don't think they're laughing at me. They're just laughing at the whole shit in itself because it's just unbelievable. But and maybe a little bit scary, right? little bit like, what the fuck is going on here? Are we in another world? But look, when Slapper go off, that shit is a little scary too. I'll be like, what? And then he has like the instant boost on his mic and everything. He could turn the volume up. I don't have that. Look, I need to get some super bass for my mic so I can just level that bitch up like 15 octaves on your ass and just really go there. Start talking like Tree in echo form. You know what I mean? Get on you that way, slaughter you. Yeah, the mics are right. Microphone checker. Your mic is right. Let's go to slappers, y'all. All right. I don't eat
Oh nah,
roaches
he ain't
though.
even on. This ain't no special mic echo or nothing. These is God vocals. Y'all got me twisted.
So this nigga come out of nowhere talking about God vocals. Oh my God, Tree, look, I'm gonna have to come over here and mess with you more often and hit the link and we just shoot the shit. We need to come over here and have some fun over here more often too.
It's called projection. You know, when you got a unique radio voice, you can project it
No, you got
in a certain
mic
way.
assistants as well. Stop playing. You got mic
No,
assistants.
no,
I
I
need some
don't.
mic assistants. I need microphone checker.
I got the same.
Hello, hello.
I got the same
Living la
mic.
vida loca.
I got the same mic everybody else got. Then why they don't? Why they shit don't sound like this?
I need bass on
See,
mine.
this ain't no
I'm
bass. This is
solo. Yeah.
this is natural bass. You ain't gonna have that. You wasn't born with it.
Please don't sell us this dream.
I'm just keeping it real, man. These is God vocals.
Yeah, but you normally when you're talking, you are not echoing. You're echoing, Tree.
This is echoing. Now you hear an echo.
Okay, go back to the other one.
Now, this is an echo bouncing between your right and left ear. Now that's my voice with effects on it. But
This is your voice normally.
normally, yeah.
Are you in an echo chamber?
No,
Like, are you in a place where like the walls are kind of like where your voice can bounce a little?
yeah, somewhat.
Okay, let's go to Slapper's Tree. This nigga got me dying. Oh
I
my God,
thought
I
Slapper
believe
was
you though.
live, but he ain't live.
He is live.
Where you see him live at?
It says Slapper Don 6 minutes ago. He's live. Let
Let
me
me
turn
see.
the volume up. See, they're listening to us. Hi, Slapper. What you doing? Slapper Don 6 minutes ago.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
live?
Why he ain't showing up?
See, they're listening to us. Hi, Slapper. What you
Vikings
doing?
over there, ladies
I'm
and gentlemen.
chilling. I'm chilling.
Who's live? I'm trying to tell this nigga Trey you live, man. And he tried to tell me. Hi,
Because
Slapper.
NY said he wasn't live. I was like, let's go to. I typed in the chat, let's go to Slap Us. But then NY said he not live. She said I don't see Slap on.
Oh,
And then I looked and I
well,
don't
you
see it
want to,
either. Hold on, let me refresh.
you refreshing?
Yeah.
He trying to figure out. Let me do this. Let me do this.
Oh, now I see
Okay,
it.
oh, you can see it now?
But that be YouTube
Okay, he done
sometime.
figured it out, Slapper. Huh?
That be YouTube sometimes. Like I don't know if they be hiding my nigga channel or what, man. But
They be hiding my channel. Like, if you don't go live a lot or you somehow get lost in the algorithm, people won't get your notifications. That's why we got to pump your channel up a little bit if you want to get in the algorithm. So we need to come over here and do some lives over here from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And get it cracking. I'm going to go off on the Mexican one good time. That'll get it cracking.
yay yay.
Yay, yay.
Everybody bang the slappers. Finna put the
All
link in the
right.
chat.
We're going to slap us. Look, Roy Rodriguez, take them flamingos out your name and You know, F you. Okay. Live la vida loca. Out. Bye. See you over there.
Yeah,
Bye,
yeah,
Tree.
for sure. Bye-bye. All right, party people in the place to be. Thank you for tuning in to your boy, TR Double Izzity Fo Shizzity. We about to bang over the Slapadon Live. And the links is right there up in the Chizat for you. Man, ain't nobody crying, Roy. You need to go on somewhere with that, man. You are... Never mind. Bye.